Welcome. Hello, my beauties and my handsomes. We are gonna, it's that time. We're gonna do it. So, I hope everyone comes on. Let's get on to my live and let's get this show on the road. Oh, God. Let's see here. I need to do something. All right. How is everyone hanging in there this Sunday? Let me log into my... What happened? Something weird's going down. My music's not playing. I hope everyone's doing well, hanging in there. So I have my raffle winners coming. Well, I'm gonna reveal the raffle winners. Let's see what we have right now with the vibe, with the Sunday check-in vibe. Let's see what we have. They took my music away. What the hell? Connect to the, it says, oh, okay, so something happened to my internet. It's somehow disconnected. Okay. Slow and steady. All right, let's see what's going down. I hope everyone is getting ready, winding down for the week. Oh, we're going to do some Palo Santo. Yes, definitely. Spirit, Archangel Michael, please come in, give me the most clarity, protect me from anybody's bad vibes and bad intentions. Surround me with a hedge of angel wings. Protect all my beautiful collective today that is coming here to share with me the abundance that I would like to give to them. What is this? That's weird. Why would this whole thing come out? Okay. Ah, okay. Sorry. Trying to get everything, get the show on the road. Okay, Spirit. Let's do this. So happy to be here with you today. It's my pleasure to give you the messages as always. We are the Highpriestess team. We are the Highpriestess team. Oh, that Palo Santo feels so good. Okay, so let's get into it. Something about a Highpriestess. I think these are probably messages from my Highpriestess. Yeah, you're going to get offers. Hi, how are you? Oh, Amika. Okay. Well, we're going to do a general. And welcome. I appreciate you being here. We're doing our raffle. Ooh. I don't know if this is for you, but that just fell out and I wasn't focusing on anything. That's a 10 of Swords. You might be really sad. Oh, but then at the bottom you got victory. Oh, thank you so much for liking. You might have to heal. You might have to look at your Aries placement and your Pisces placement. Because I did a reading earlier about how Pisces, which is like Saturn has moved into Aries as of this past week. This is the first weekend it's going straight into Aries. And it's done some fluctuation going back and forth, back, and then now it's direct for a while. And we have been dealing with the energy of Saturn in Aries, the age of Pisces, illusion, confusion, delusion, delulu, for a while. So yeah, they don't contact you. I'm sorry about that. But look, are you a mom? Are you a mom? Because this says Empress energy. You might be just too much, you know. I hadn't heard this until a relative told me this. When I had a boyfriend, and she said, you're too much woman for him. So I almost feel like you might have your stuff together more than he does, and you're lowering it almost feels like you'd be lowering your energy. But I know somebody named Akash. I know somebody named like that a long time ago. This person looks like they had it together. They're good looking and everything. Um, so they might present themselves, okay, as somebody that you're like, oh, this looks interesting. This looks good. This person looks worthy. But they might be putting on a facade, because that Ten of Swords is scary. When you came on, and then that I don't want to lead you the wrong way. So, but I'm not leading you. Yeah, you might regret it. Okay, so I got to change the energy. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. You're here. You can infuse your energy. I'm gonna pull some cards now. I'll tell you what the story is. Morning Glory. Regret keeps coming out. Okay, so let's see here. I think you need to pray. I just felt like I need to say that. You need to pray on it, okay? You really need to pray on, because this is a big choice. We're going into a place where we need team players with us. We need people who are on our team, who are on board, because times are kind of, a little rough out here. Alone. And it's okay if you're holding your own on your own right now. God wants you to be patient. Your God, or my God, who's ever God, Spirit. Because this energy is going to be kicking in. And then we'll have more clarity. Because we're coming out of the age of confusion and illusion, Pisces. So what we thought was right. We thought that people had a certain way about them, but they were wearing a mask. And now you're really going to see how they are without their mask. Okay, let's get into it. Again, this keeps coming out. 5 of Cups, regrets. Okay, King of Wands is the first card. 2 of Swords, the second. King of Cups, he keeps coming out. So this might be a water sign. Queen of Swords, maybe you kicked him out. Maybe somebody... Okay, I'm not going to go with you. I'm just going to go with the energy general. This is for everybody. Page of Wands in the middle. Oh, bad energy in the middle. Like, yuck. Oh, my God. But who is he? The Knight of Pentacles. And the 9 of Wands. And Death. It's the only major arcana, which is like, it's not a good one. Yeah, and 3 of Cups. Okay, so we have 2 men on the table here. And we have a Queen of Swords. One of these men might be a Scorpio or just another water sign. And then we have a fire sign. So you have complete polarities of men here. You have one who's fiery, who's jazzed up, who's an adventurer. And you have a King of Cups who's more emotional. A little like, I don't know. Water signs frustrate me as an earth sign, even though my moon is in a water sign, but they're frustrating a little bit. Yeah. Oh, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Let's talk Sagittarius talk, man. Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt is a Sagittarius. He's the one I can think of right now. So he is a King of Wands. And he's a mess. He's a mess. His life's a mess. But he's a good-looking guy. But he's old now. Who cares? Like, he made great movies. Yeah, but what's he done lately? And Brad, don't come after me, okay? You might find me familiar because you went to one of my hotels where I was at the front desk. But, and you would pull up with your motorcycle. Anyway, divine timing. Again, patience. That's the key, okay? Because you have to let go. I would suggest you go watch my Pisces reading. Because I went for a walk. You might need a nature walk too. I went for a walk. And I got real emotional during the walk. I didn't have music on. I could hear my Nikes rubber on the ground. It was crazy. I just had a whole conversation with my friend in New York about that. And anyway, I got sentimental. And I'm thinking, I was like walking, it was like this Aries vibe, that was the fiery vibe, that I was like, okay, you know, moving, action, Aries, fire sign stuff. And then I was like, what has stopped me from being where I need to be? Like, I couldn't really, I mean, there's a lot of little things, but I couldn't really say to myself what is substantially stopping me. It was like the fog had cleared. It was like nothing is stopping you. You are stopping you. And I was like, yeah, I got to work on that. So we got to let go of our old selves, who we thought we were, who we thought we would be with, who we thought we would do life with. That's dead. You got to reinvent yourself in a way. Okay. Yeah, there's a look, it just fell right on. You got, see, you do have everything, you have everything in your toolbox. Oh, they want to, all these cards came out. But the money might be funny, right? So you're like, I need more money, whatever. But you just can, you can give without having to buy. You can make things for people. Like, we stopped doing that, but you know, we're so commercialized. We don't make our own food. We go buy it every meal. That's like insane to me. But we're out and about. We can't use a kitchen just there and do our meals, right? We have to work with what we have. This is about healing your love life. This is about, yeah. And that's what I was dealing with. I was like, yeah. Well, I just got real hot. Ugh, I hate this feeling. I just got real hot. I'm gonna have to take this off. I didn't want to, but I will have to. Show more skin, damn it. Okay. Can't control when I'm channeling. I can't control that I get hot. Okay. Yeah, you have to. There's still, for some people, it's, this energy keeps coming out. People don't understand that they're in a different shift. There's like a shift that happened, and they're like trying to live life the way that they, you know, tomorrow it's Monday morning, I'm gonna get my coffee like I do. Tonight I went and got gas in my car. Like, there's a routine that people are still doing without, if they're not conscious, they're unconsciously doing routines, and they're not paying attention to the signs. It's very strange. Yeah, because Pisces is the being energy. So if you haven't spent time with yourself, reflecting, looking at where you want to go, how you're going to get there, maybe make peace with people that you need to make peace with so your soul could be more at ease. Yeah, angels are here. Also, women have to stop reflecting on, if one person rejects you, it doesn't define you. It doesn't mean that you're not lovable, that you're just not the one for that person, which I like to say, that loser, because they lose out on you. And they all come back. They always come back. But that Pisces reading is about a woman waiting for someone who left her hanging, who didn't give her a yes or no, and they're still waiting, and they're like thinking, oh, of them all the time, and during the day, like, oh, wouldn't so and so like this, and wouldn't, you know, like, you're occupying your energy with this person. So women, you have to really pour into yourselves, you know, because men, when they separate, they're going off with somebody else. They ain't thinking of you when they're cocktailing it, kissing, or having meals, paying for other people's stuff. They ain't thinking of you at all. So just remember that. The Lovers. Divine timing. Divine timing. These connections, oh, that's an, okay, good thing I didn't show that card. So somebody's like really holding out. They've taken forever. And when they do finally want to come towards you, they don't have much to offer. It's the Page of Wands. They're gonna, it's like acting energy. They're gonna do it by the seat of, by the, what is that saying? By the flight of their pants, by the seat of their pants or something. They're ill prepared. They're unexperienced. I don't know. I don't know if this is what, I don't think God is sending this to you. I think this person needs to develop into becoming the good person that they need to be. Yeah, I think this person lacks strength in being the person that they need to be for collective. They don't have the skills and the tools yet. They haven't, they're just arriving. They're just arriving. I don't know where they're arriving, but yeah. Oh, they're arriving because they just left something. The Eight of Cups. They still need to leave someone, something. They probably have to leave this Queen of Swords, an air sign. Okay. So this King of Wands is still dealing with his past, and he's struggling. He's beat up. He just, that's why he's coming in as a king of, not a Page of Wands. He would be like running to you, like, oh, like I'm here, like let me catch up. Like it's just not a good energy at all. Yeah, they're stressed. This is horrible energy. My God. Trevor. Hola, gracias por los readings. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, thank you for noticing. Trevor Bible. Welcome, love. I'm doing my raffle. You should subscribe. You should subscribe. I'll put you on the raffle because I'm giving away. Oh my God, where's the deck? The deck's on the other side of the room. Un momento, por favor. Yes, we're going to give this away today. And I have my candle that I made, that it's a road opener. This is the one physical gift. And then we have a second gift, which is a love reading, a virtual link sent to you. And we have a spiritual soul session, which is also a virtual link sent to you. And we only have 19. I wanted 30 public subs. So if you want to subscribe and it's public, you can be part of the raffle and join. This is like, I'm going to do this right after this. Okay. And I have to hurry. So actually I should just do it right now. Let's do it. Hold on. Denise. Welcome, my ladies. Thank you, everyone. Okay, I don't know. I hope these people are here. I announced it. You might have to keep going. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and all 19 are here. 10 dropped. And 10, and I think other 10, I don't know, but I'm excited. This is going to be done because I feel like I have to get this off my radar now. It just feels like urgent. Now that the energy has shifted, it's like, okay, we got a clean slate. We got new ideas and new projects and new collaborations, okay? Which I love. Yeah, so also Denise, if you want to be public sub, if not, let me do another. I think I should do another one because that energy is just nasty. I feel like there's a lot of people. We're in a new energy, and I feel there's a lot of people. Oh, there was something left for review. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So they left you for review, but you can. Oh, another moderator. Who's another moderator? I don't have another moderator. That's weird. I don't have another moderator. Interesting. Why does it say another moderator just handled this and I'm the moderator? This is weird. And my camera might just tip over. Damn it. Okay. All right, we're gonna... Reggio, thank you for your comment. I can't get you on there. I can't get you on there. It's crazy. Okay. Let's see what's going down in Tarotland. Let's see what other messages. Please give me better messages than those because I'm tired of these. Okay, so we're like in a new energy and it's like some people are just waking up going, oh, they're still waiting on Joe Blow or whoever, you know, Mary Lou, I don't know, but they're waiting and it's so sad. It feels like a dog waiting for its owner. It's like a really sad energy. That's what I'm picking up on, and I just don't want to do that anymore. And my ear bug wants to get out. Okay, hold on. Okay, give me some better messages, Spirit. Can we just give some fun or anything that it would be useful to my collective, because my collective's not here for that. Old. You know, there's a lot of sorrow. There seems to be a lot of sorrow. Yeah, the Lovers. Okay, now we're back on track. The Lovers. Okay, a choice in love. Interesting how we just had Temperance and the Lovers, and look at this one. It looks like the little Temperance angel on top. Really cool. I love that. I love synchronicities. Okay, so what else? What about these Lovers? What about this choice in... Yeah. Ace of Wands. Very sexual. So there's this energy of like a desire building up, or it's already built up within the masculine. And the feminine is able to channel this energy, the fire, the chi, I guess. They're able to channel it. But the masculine's having a hard time. Like it's like a loaded gun energy. Yes. So we do have like a 3 people or 3 circumstances situation. We got the 3 of Pentacles. If this person as a lover were to come into your life now, you would be dealing, you would possibly be the third party. Now I got cold again. You would possibly be the third party, or they would put you in as they're not ready, right? They're just not completely emotionally available for a relationship like that with collective. Hold on, let me put this on. Telling you, they work me up. I get hot, and then I have to put it on. Page of Cups. Okay, so this is like they want to come in for some kind of Spirit's telling them to come towards you, okay? Even though they might have a third person, somebody that they're dealing with. Spirits, they feel led by Spirit to come back into your life towards you. I feel like this might be an ex, or this could be somebody new. They love your stability, okay? They love how you are handling life, okay? This is my lady Angeline, if any of you remember her, that commercial. She can bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan, and never let you forget you're a man. So she is a lovely energy. So the masculine energy looks at women, and of course, you know, they look at them sexy, but they're also now growing up, maybe thinking about like, this is somebody who is responsible, reliable, dependable. They don't want the hoes that they have to take care of every 2 seconds, you know. Got to get them out of trouble, get them into fights. They I don't know what they want. Three of Wands, 3-3 energy. They want to come towards you in the future. They're working their way. I'm working my way back to you, babe, with a love and love inside. Yeah. It's an old song. We all know those oldies but goodie. Another 3. They want to celebrate with you. Oh, okay. So they want to interject themselves. Like they want to come into your life so they could be part of it. They can mingle. They can rub elbows with your friends, with your stuff that's coming down the pipeline. We got 3-3-3. Something's got to be said about that. Something. That's a 9. 7 of Swords. Exactly. Spirit is crystal clear. They want to just rub elbows so they can get part of, you know, hoping that the money will rub off or fall out people's pockets or something. I don't know. This is not good. They want to steal from you. Oh my God. So these energy is even nastier than the last one. They want to steal from you. They want to steal from you, and then, or this is something they've already done. Have they done this already, Spirit? This is insane. Hi. Let the beat. Oh, Lisa. Oh, that's cool. She's always uplifting, isn't she? Okay, the Hangman. It's like they're still in their funky, icky energy, and they don't know the shift is here. They're like, hey, I could still rob and steal, siphon and swap energies with the beautiful collective, with the divine collective. These people are stuck. They don't know this. There's a lot of people out here stuck, not knowing that we're in a new energy, that it's not like, it's a new energy wave and frequency, which we talked about earlier, because you're bringing in a new frequency. You're bringing in this new frequency because you've embraced it already. You've changed. You know, they did attacks and they unalived you in those attacks, and the person you were is left back then. You had to resurrect yourself. You had to recreate yourself. They killed your joy. They wanted to take your joy. They killed it. That's fine. The things that made you joyful before don't make you joyful anymore. They're still in that timeline. They're in an old timeline. They don't recognize that they're stuck. It's almost like I look at them as animals, you know, like a stray cat, like a lost dog. They're surviving. They're for the streets. But then when you get them domesticated, they're loving and they're sweet and they're approachable. Some of them. Okay. What's going on here? Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So these are all, because this Page of Pentacles is looking at the 3 of Cups, and above the 3 of Cups is the 3 of Pentacles, and above the 3 of Pentacles is I mean the 3 of Cups, yeah, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of, so there's like a, and then there's the other 3 thing here, but like they're looking, they've taken so long, and then they're like, it's too late for me to go in and celebrate with collective, and it's too late to involve, like it's just hitting them now. Like I can't even reach collective. They locked me out of this timeline. Okay, Spirit. Yeah, but yet you're single and they're not able to approach you. They're like, this is a dilemma. I don't think they have encountered this. Like usually, you know, they have like that gigolo energy where they're like, yo, yay, come, you know. But they're not, they can't do that because you're not around. You can't even, you're not even looking their direction. You're moving way ahead. You're like way ahead. And that's, yeah, look at this. They're focused on like trying to get back, trying to like connect. Like, how can I get them to, go out with me and celebrate? I could tell them about this new idea I have that would be great for the collective. Yeah, now collective is looking at their options. Seven of Cups. You're like, well, what's out there for me now? What's good? Ah, this is kind of sad. But it's working out to divine feminine's benefit. You see right through like what you have gained. This person with these exes or whoever broke your heart, left you high and dry, put you on hold, ghosted you. They did you a beautiful favor because you weren't going to leave them. That's the problem. So spirit like made them leave you. And you had to heal. You had to heal your woundedness. Why you're attracted to toxic playboys. What does divine feminine need to do? She needs to move on. She's getting far away from this. Now I'm hot again. Because, yeah. Divine feminine is waiting for somebody who can share their emotions, who's not guarding their heart so much. And it looks like she's got her eye on someone. And she's going to break them down. No kidding. This is cool because you do have somebody that is emotionally available to you coming down. Again, you're going to have divine timing and patience. Yeah, they want to communicate. Actually, whoa. Somebody, and this might be in the physical for some of you, okay? I feel like somebody sees you around or you're going to run into someone, or I just feel like it's in the physical. You're going to be at a party, parking lot. I don't know. A friend of a friend, gathering. Okay. This person, their money's not that great. Somebody's trying to build themselves up. Yeah, they're not going to be able to come up to you. They have every intention to, but they're not able to. They have a heavy burden here. Oh, great. Knight of Cups and the Sun. But they know you're the one. And Spirit, again, Spirit is telling them to come up to you. And they have every intention, but they don't have much to back it up with. Hi there. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know what to do about this energy. This is really sucky. The Magician. What about the Magician? This is a nice Magician card. So they have, I mean, this could be like a thing of like they're telling themselves they can't come to you, or I heard pride. It has to do with their pride. They would have to lower and like humble themselves to come up to you. Like, and I heard tail between their legs. So this could possibly an ex. You got a Gemini here, or that could be somebody who's interested in you. Somebody fancies you. Could be like you might flirt with. Geminis are great people to like flirt with, because they don't take the flirting too seriously. Like they're expert flirts. I don't know. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Oh, the Star. Okay, so this is all major arcana. So you're coming in as the Star. You have everything in your toolbox. And it almost looks like you have more than one suitor here coming up to you. You could have an Aquarius, a Gemini, a water sign, well, we had Scorpio before, but we don't have, oh, Pisces is the other sign. As a water sign, that would be the most likely, but it could be anybody, any sign. Yeah, this person is just, they're not healed. They have, just like I was walking through the park and thinking of like, what's stopping me? This person is literally, they're in their head a lot. But I think it's because they're dealing with karmics, and they're getting a lot of, they're having to, I heard they have to sit there and take it. So they have to, okay, this is interesting energy, because what I said is they have to humble themselves, and like it feels like that they're going to come to you like with their tail between their legs. But what's interesting with what I'm getting here, because you're the star, so they get nervous and they're like, I don't know, I want to go up to the collective or whatever, but they have the Ten of Swords, so it almost feels like the karmics are humbling them. Like they're going through the humbling, not because of you, but because of the choice that they made, and they're getting humbled by these karmics. That's what it feels like. But Six of, yeah, and that is just how they treated you like crap, and you left. You had no other option. Like there was no, you're like, okay, what am I hanging on to? This person treats me horribly. They're realizing, what are they hanging on to? This person, their karmic situation is not benefiting them, and they're seeing you get away at the same time. So it is really a dichotomy for them, right? And God is telling them, Six of Swords, get away then. Get away. Get away from the karmic. But they're not listening. They're not listening. They don't listen to spirit. They don't connect. So they think they have to work it out. They think maybe they have children with them, that they have to, fight with the person and duke it out. I don't know. Queen of Wands. They're dealing with the Queen of Wands. Good luck. Wish them luck, honey. Wish them luck, because I don't want to deal with no Queen of Wands. They could deal with her. They could deal with her. Justice. Yeah. That's your justice. They left you for somebody, a Queen of Wands, right? Or you could be coming off as the Queen of Wands. Vivacious, spiritual, trailblazing. And you're getting your justice. Getting your justice. You're balancing things off. Yeah. And life is moving in a forward movement for you. Sing. Oh, Lisa. Yeah. Let the beat. Let the beat. Okay. I think I have to go because we're going to have to cook. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write down the names on my board, on my community board. And I hope those who have, signed up can come and see if they win, okay? Because I need to go, because the King of Pentacles. You're moving towards stability. Again, look, this is a couple. You see, you're ready to find your match. Like you'll go in a room and you'll be like, oh, that energy looks compatible to me. Yes, Ratio, you can. If you want, just go public on your sub and you can be on there. You can win either the virtual, we're going to have to do this because maybe somebody wants a love virtual reading and not a physical gift. I don't know. I'm going to see how it works out, because I have to tell you that, I'm going to need your address to send this to you. So not everybody's like, oh, I didn't know that was the, whatever. I thought I was going to win the virtual. So I just want to clarify that too. Divine stability. That's so cool. Thank you. Yes, I'm sorry. I do have to leave. Oh my God, the devil. Look at what's behind this pentacle. So this could be, this person has an addiction. They don't want to be addicted anymore. They're working on all of this to come towards you or to be better for you. Maybe somebody really is working hard to be a better person for you because they know you are worth it and you are their match. So I will leave you there, and I'll be coming back, and I'll be posting that on my community board. So do subscribe. I'd love to have you on the tribe. I wanted to be here longer with you, but it's just too hot too. Like I'm dying of heat. So I need to drink something and prep a little bit more because this is going to be a little tricky. So we'll figure it out. And thank you so much. If you want to subscribe, I'd love to have you on the tribe. And we're a growing channel. And we'll meet again soon if you subscribe. Thanks. Take care.